Alright, let's see. Heading down this way is going to take us to the entrance of Lost Izalith. And is this... our eyes open for a summon, because I think I ought to be able to do it here, because I summoned her for the Moonlight Butterfly. Yeah. Or this might be Solaire. Oh, we're about to lose Solaire, I think. Switch to this. And yeah, we're gonna not much of what I would call a gimmick boss fight, just a bullcrap boss fight. And the problem with this boss is not... oh my god. Oh my god. Lock on. How much closer does he need to be for you to lock on? Attack to Solaire. Thought he was going to get me with it right there. Okay, the orange charred ring. So what that ring is gonna do, may have just seen in the description, reduces lava damage. And I mean, doesn't just reduce it, like almost completely nullifies it. And yeah, we were gonna... An orange ring enchanted by a witch reduces lava damage. Since his sores were inflamed by lava from birth, his witch sisters gave him this special ring. But fool that he is, he readily dropped it, and from that spot a terrible centipede demon was born. So they're talking about ceaseless discharge, that big gigantic thing that was holding on to the big lava waterfall and all that. Oh, where are we going? That's where we came in. So again, I mean, the boss itself isn't really bad, but it's just so uninspired and Solaire, what you thinking?
Why? Why? After all this searching, I still cannot find it. Why? Why? After all this searching, I still cannot find it.
No, we're not going to kindle this. This is...
Why?
So, I don't know if we got to him in time or not. Okay. Not long ago, we talked about what absolute bullcrap that area with the Taurus demons and everything up there was. This is so much worse. Like, this has to be a joke. Look at all those things. Okay, so they're referred to as bounding demons. But what they are is they are the lower halves of the zombie dragon. They are the legs and the tail of the zombie dragons that we've seen a couple times. What sense does that make? Like, really? Why are there so many just standing in the lava? What are they doing here? They're obviously not a part of it. Look, it's standing on top of the lava. Like, that is such a just blatant bad program, bad design. Look how many of these stupid things there are. Hero. Alright, so now we gotta get around this side. And so, like, right here, if we had enough arrows, we could just snipe these stupid things all day long. And I believe... 20 humanities. I believe there's not a way to get in there from up here. But... nope. come across a couple hidden bonfires like this. However, none are that stupid. The hidden bonfires we've had are generally visible from somewhere. And will be positioned in a way that you can see there is one. You just got to figure out how to get to it, and maybe there's an invisible wall that is keeping you from getting to it. Oh man, alright. Everything's good. Everything is good. Okay. Is there anything up here? Now once we're into this point, I don't mind it so much, but it's still just like, alright guys, we're about done. Let's just let's get this all put together and finished up and call it a day. I don't think that's anything. Oh yeah, had him hiding behind a corner. Because this is Dark Souls, and enemies will ambush you. Even if they're stupid. You know, I don't know. I do have criticisms and complaints about this game, partially because I think it's so great, but I don't know, I'm just mentally in a pretty less than stellar kind of place today, and I think it's making me more agitated than both it should and I should let it as well. But what are you gonna do? I mean, that's kind of... So these things will also do quite a number on your equipment. No, I forgot, I need to get rid of that ring. So like right there. Right there. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? That? Imagine if that was in a boss fight room. Imagine that right there. You're fighting something like that stupid fire sage demon. Something that you fought mirror images of 6 or 7 times before. Well, probably more than that, since this is freaking Dark Souls. Alright, so this is the other supposed daughter of chaos. So cool. So I can't progress too much further catalyst, eh? Alright, I believe this would take us around the other way to the shortcut, but I don't care. I just want to get through this. And up here, we got the boss fog, but we should also have what would be our third invasion by Kirk. So yeah, the combination of those two things, got the spike shield and the barbed straight sword. So if we would have beaten him, if we would have been able to fight him in the depths, you're so lucky you missed. We would have been able to get us all set, which is kind of unfortunate, I admit. Alright. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. And this. Let's go swag. Okay. Worst fight in the game. Like a literal, like not hardest, not cheesiest. Straight up, the worst. The bed of chaos. Okay. So, essentially what we think we're looking at here is the form of the Witch of Izalith. I've seen a number of different ways to do this fight. If I can make it work, this is how I'm gonna do it, because this is literally how I've always done it. Sometimes it can be kind of tough to know where to aim. But it's that. Yeah, that's too high up there. All right. About to see part one of what makes this the stupidest fight ever. Sounds like the thing. So essentially, alright. So now I'm almost completely trapped. I am completely trapped. Yep, that's what makes that fight. That's what makes that fight. Couldn't be a better place for it, you know? Just truly couldn't be a better place for it. We gotta remember to put the orange charred ring on there now. Truly couldn't be a better area for that kind of conclusion, that kind of finale. Oh, and you see right there, that is the tunnel that you'll walk across to essentially bring you out right up top there. That is the shortcut that we did not unlock. I would certainly not go as far as to say that, like, the parameters, I don't think those googly-eyed guys respawn. Oh, do they? Ugh. Alright. Oh my god. Good for you. I feel like there's a bonfire I forgot about that should be closer. And this is also where we would finish Siegmeyer's quest line. I don't know where it is and how to do it effectively, so we're just not going to mess with it. No, that is not what I wanted. Oh, man. Okay. Sorry about that. So, the Bed of Chaos is supposed to be, well, it is the Witch of Izalith, but how it's the Witch of Izalith is confusing and kind of conflicting. This is also the only boss that lets you save your progress. However, you can see the floor is all put back together. So as I try to get over here to figure out where to shoot from for this, I've got to make sure the floor doesn't fall out from underneath me. That's not the safe spot. Oh my god. Oh my god. You know what? I'm not recording this. I've got to go get another stupid ring. This is so stupid. This is pathetic. This is the lowest point of the game, and it comes right at the end, right as you are getting ready to put the finale, put the last little bit to really deal with and to really get something out of. They can't even do it. They can't even do it well. That's a joke. But I'm gonna get a couple more rings of sacrifice, because God knows we're gonna need them. So I'll pause it now and I'll see you in a minute. Alright. So, we got the left and right sides unhinged. It's taken me like, oh, good. It's taken me a ridiculous amount of tries just to get this far. And then that all drops off. And so you can see there's a little ledge going right up through there that will easily insta-kill you. Missed. Awesome. Oh my god, I hate this. I hate this. Alright. So help me God, this better be the last time. Mainly because this is my last ring of sacrifice. I'm also just beyond sick of it. Intents and purposes generally follows its own rules, but every once in a while it just decides not to. Can't believe that didn't kill us. But again, like, are you kidding me? There is literally nowhere for me to escape that from. And it's like I can't just run up here. But at least one hit kills this stupid boss. You can't even see the final boss of the area. Because it's so poorly put together and constructed. Of course. Alright. I believe that just leaves us with one more. So now we gotta go for it. Back to the Manus grind. So we'll mess with this for a little bit, and I'll see you in just a minute.